Hello, Elements of Art. This is Mrs. Lodovico Sloat coming at you live from her office at her home. How is everyone doing? I hope that you all are doing well. I created this little video for you because I just felt that instead of reading something on the announcements, it might be nice for some of you to see my face, hear my voice, and just to reach out in a little bit of a different capacity than typing it right on the computer and having you read something. So I'm hoping that you all are doing well, that you're staying safe and that you're staying healthy. I hope your families are staying safe and healthy. And isn't this crazy? Isn't this absolutely insane? I never would have thought that back on March 13th or 12th, I can't remember what the date was that we last saw each other. I would have never predicted that this is where we would be 2 weeks later, and that we would not be going back to school. And it doesn't look like we're going to be going back to school at anytime soon. So this is definitely insane. This is definitely not something that I have ever experienced or lived through, as I'm sure many of you haven't either. So again, I hope everybody is doing well. As far as I'm doing, I know that most of you, or if not all of you, know that I'm pregnant. I'm still pregnant. I'm getting bigger and bigger by the day. I'm eating all the snacks. I'm eating all the foods. I'm staying healthy. I'm getting outside. I'm exercising at least once a day. The one person that's benefiting the most out of this whole situation is my sidekick, Mr. Ziggy. I know most of you know that I recently got a new puppy back in November, and he is loving that I'm home every single day. We go for walks, probably for about 3 or 4 miles, so I am definitely gaining my exercise and still I'm definitely doing very, very well. If anything should change, which I hope it doesn't, again, my due date is still supposed to be for June 18th. If anything changes, I will definitely communicate that information to you, and one of the other art teachers in the department will be coming on and updating and doing whatever it is that we need to do for my classes. So please don't worry. I will definitely be in constant communication with all of you, for the indefinite future up until June. So I just wanted to give you that update. I'm doing fantastic. So I wanted to first explain this platform. So I know that many of you are very comfortable with Google Classroom, which is great. I know that some of you might not be. That's also great too. That's fine. I want to let you know that we're taking things extremely slow. I have uploaded a couple of assignments. Those were kind of just like, what we had on the DAB, what I explained to you before we left in March. Those are the same assignments. All right, so I'm going to get into that in just a second. The other update that I just wanted to let you know about is that I think that most of you have gotten the communication from Miss Superintendent Sarah, Miss Sarah, about how because things are progressing a little bit more rapidly, and we're getting into the peak stages of this pandemic, you are not able to go to the high school to get your Chromebooks if you are in need of one. So if you're listening to this on your device, your mobile device, that's great. Continue to use your mobile device. If you know of people that don't have a device at home and you can text them, please let them know that I am uploading videos and content, and to not worry and to kind of hang tight. And if there's any way that they can get online, even through their phone, that would be fine. So we'll see what happens over the next 2 weeks. So those of you that do have a device, I hope you take the opportunity to really kind of help yourselves, help each other, help the people in your household kind of continue to do and can continue to stay on a somewhat of a normal school schedule. All right. So as far as the assignment goes, there were 3. The first one was a survey. The survey was just to tell me what it is you have for materials at home. Not just me, but the other art teachers. Everything that we're doing in our Google Classroom with with my classes. We're doing that in the other elements classes as well. So we just need to know what you have access to as far as supplies go. If it's just a pencil and paper, that's fantastic. We just need to know. The second assignment was drawings. So I had posted up on the assignments drawing prompts. So what you are doing is you're picking 3 of those and you are drawing what your interpretation is of those, of whatever the prompt is. And then the third assignment was the visual literacy. So we've done visual literacies. I think we've done a handful of them since the beginning of the school year. The format really hasn't changed. I also, in conjunction with the visual literacy assignment, I think I labeled it visual assignment C. That was the explanation of, or an example of, how to complete a visual literacy. So you don't necessarily have to hand in an assignment C. I know that there was a little bit of questions about that. I wanted to just clarify, there is no assignment C. That assignment C was just your explanation or example. So in the visual literacy assignment, you are going to choose one work of art and you're going to respond to it. The last thing that I wanted to talk about as far as the assignments go is how to submit them. It's sky's the limit. You can, most of what people are doing, it seems to be the easiest, is that you are going to take a picture of your drawings and upload it to Google Classroom, and that's how you're going to submit. As far as the visual literacy goes, you're going to create a Google Doc, submit that onto the Google Classroom, and you'll be done with it. That's how you're gonna, that seems to be the easiest and most straightforward. There are other people that have reached out to me that have asked me, would it be okay to do a PowerPoint? Absolutely. So what they did is they created a PowerPoint. The first 3 slides was their 3 drawings. And then they did they responded to the 4 sections of visual literacy, and then in the next few slides. Absolutely fine to do. Another person wanted to record themselves very similarly as to how I'm recording myself now, holding up their images from here, explaining their thought process through the visual literacy through this video. That's absolutely fine too. It's really sky's the limit. I know a lot of you could be or are very familiar with technology and very comfortable with it. Please, please, please challenge yourselves. Get creative. I am accepting of all types or forms of the way you want to submit these assignments. That's fine. If you're not very comfortable with technology, and if it's just, I want it to be as straightforward and as easy as possible, absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So I just wanted to explain that. So the last thing that I wanted to explain is, many of you are reaching out to me, which please do, and any time of the day, please reach out to me. I'm not going to say this next couple of things, or this next statement as a deterrent for you to only contact me during specific hours. Please email me, comment, do a private comment whenever you feel the need. But just know that my dedicated time to you to get a hold of you or to get back to you immediately is going to be from the hours of 12 to 2. I'm at my computer, in front of my computer most of the day from like 8 o'clock to about 4 or 5, even sometimes 6 o'clock at night. But I'm also holding other conference calls with other teachers. I'm doing other things, so I might not see an email or a comment that comes in right away. But from the hours of 12 and 2, I have nothing slated. I have no other conference calls, nothing else going on. So if you have a question that you need to get a hold of me on and you want like an immediate response, contact me between 12 and 2 and I will get back to you immediately. I haven't gotten back to anybody today. Most of the people that have contacted me, I think I've reached back out to. As soon as I'm done wrapping up this video, I will be addressing those emails and comments that I've gotten. So just so you know. And then that doesn't mean that you can't reach out to me any other time either. I know many of you, we've had a really good working relationship. You've talked to me about college, seniors. You've talked to me about colleges that you have been interested in applying to. Please don't stop that. I'm here. I'm hoping that you reach out to me. Some of you have reached out to me just to see how I've been doing. I truly appreciate that. So please, please, please don't feel the need to, we've severed that relationship. You can still reach out to me however it is that you would like. The last comment. I know that someone asked me about Google Meets. I'm not going to officially hold a Google Meets with any one class or any one group of people as of right now. That may change going forward, but as of right now, we're going to, again, take things slow. I don't want to have anybody feel overwhelmed or frustrated with any of the technology that they're now having to deal with. So as of right now, I'm going to be communicating through the announcements. If you need anything, contact me through email or the comments or private comments, and that's how we're going to move forward with this. So that's all I have for you right now. I will be probably doing a video a couple times a week, so maybe I'll have Mr. Ziggy make a guest appearance in the next couple of days. Who knows? But as of right now, that's all I have for you. Please, 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 as always, reach out to me with any questions. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great Wednesday. All right? We'll see you soon.